Welcome to Voodoo Whiskey Gaming, and it's time for the late review of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I played it on the Xbox One. So for the newest entry in the franchise, the story is complete crap. I only say that because the campaign story made no sense to me. I honestly think they were trying way too hard to be smarter than what they were, and it didn't work. It worked horribly, in fact, and it was boring. And if the story's boring, then it's kind of hard to pay attention and or care about what's going on, and if it makes no sense, that just makes it even worse. Hey, it's COD, so story isn't necessarily their strong suit. Or at least, not all the time. Anyways, now for zombie mode, they sold the story really hard in some of the ads, and quite frankly, it just gets lost in all the helter-skelter of zombie mode. Then there's also Nightmares mode, which has a story of its own, and instead of being a cybernetic soldier hunting bad guys, you're dealing with zombies. And there's a story to that as well, but just like the other stories, it's, meh. As for the sound, I was honestly really impressed with the sound in this game. The explosions, the gunshots, the running, everything essentially sounds really good. One thing I really enjoyed was if you fire some of the guns outside, they sound differently than when you're firing them inside, and I think that's really cool. I really enjoy smaller details like that. I think they add a whole lot to making a game feel more realistic. The voice work was really well done, which is kind of unfortunate. They had a ton of celebrities adding their voices to this game, and unfortunately all the stories really kind of suck. So quality acting doesn't really add anything, which is sad because the voice work is great. As for the controls, it's your standard Call of Duty fare, and this is one of the things that Call of Duty has always excelled at. It shares the same controls that Call of Duty has been using for years. Just everything is super responsive, it's smooth, it's exactly what you want from a first-person shooter. As for gameplay, well, the campaign, they added a co-op mode, and I had a lot of fun playing that. While the campaign story was crap, it was fun to play through the single-player experience with a friend. I will say, however, that as a guy who has beaten pretty much every Call of Duty except for World at War on Veteran, this game failed in that aspect. Because the campaign had the co-op element, it's very clear that they designed parts of the campaign for co-op. So if you were to try and single player the campaign on Veteran, you probably couldn't beat it. Me and my buddies had some issues getting through certain parts on Veteran as a team. I did enjoy that prior to pretty much every mission, you could customize your loadout, so you would be familiar with the gun you were taking into each mission. And you could swap loadouts at certain points throughout the mission. So I really enjoyed that. I think that added a lot and made it more fun. The zombie mode in Black Ops 3 is pretty much what you're used to from previous zombie modes. You can customize certain power-ups that you get throughout, as well as you can customize your guns. And what I mean by that is, before you go into a mission, you can set up what you want on your shotgun, and then when you buy that specific shotgun off a wall, it will be your customized version of that gun. For obvious reasons, I thought that was awesome. Mostly because you knew what you were getting, you knew how well it would work, you've got sights, you've got laser sights, you've got all that kind of crap on the guns. In Nightmares mode, you play levels from the campaign, but instead of regular enemies, it's zombies, and you're a zombie hunter. But it also operates more on the rules of zombie mode, but it's more like an actual campaign. One thing that's awful about Nightmares mode is you only get to carry one gun. That sucks intensely. Okay, so the multiplayer. To put it simply, I love the multiplayer in this game. I love the amount of customization you have for your weapons and your character. I love the character classes. I think it's cool that the loadouts have a limited number of slots, essentially, so your guns, your grenades, your attachments for the guns, your perks, etc., those all eat up slots, so you can only have a limited number of each of those things, and I really liked that. I personally think it really helps balance out the game as a whole. Overall, I felt that the weapons were really well balanced in this game, which is always a huge deal in a competitive multiplayer. One thing I loved was there were a lot of guns to pick from in this game, and I am always a fan of having options. Admittedly, it's not the most guns I've seen in a multiplayer, but it's more than Advanced Warfare, and that's good for me. Now, the cybernetic stuff that you've probably seen in the ads, that's awesome in this game. It really helps with movement, freedom of movement. It basically does everything that Advanced Warfare tried to do, but better. Advanced Warfare failed at its attempt to make better mobility, I guess would be the words. Black Ops 3 does the better mobility, enhanced mobility, there we go. But it does it way, way better. I hate making comparisons between other games, but it's just like, oh, this is clearly what Advanced Warfare was trying to do, but unfortunately failed intensely. It's smooth doing the double jump. It's smooth doing the wall run. Like, it works, and it works well. You know if you're going to try and do it, it's going to work unless you screw it up. To put it simply, Black Ops 3, it's in the running for my favorite multiplayer in all of Call of Duty. As for the graphics for this game, no, it's not the prettiest game I've ever seen, but it is damn good looking. There's a lot of little details that help breathe life into the world, and that's always a plus in my opinion. One thing Call of Duty has always done is sacrifice its graphics just a little bit in order to have a much smoother game. Much higher frame rate than you find in a lot of other games. The only time that frame rate really dips is in multiplayer when the individual hosting the match has a crappy internet connection, but that's nothing new. Okay, so I know this was a fairly brief review. I didn't go into great detail into everything, but that's simply because there is so much in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 that I don't feel that I could do justice going into it without making this video stupid long, and I try not to do that. It is absolutely a buy if you are a fan of Call of Duty's multiplayer. Not necessarily a buy for the story, but if you enjoy Call of Duty games as a whole, this is definitely worth buying. If you've never played a Call of Duty before, but you're interested, ignore the story, go to the multiplayer, play that, buy it. Just buy it. This is a buy all around, whether you're a fan or not. So, in the comments below, why don't you tell me what your favorite gun to use in Call of Duty's multiplayer is? It can be any Call of Duty game. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, and if you like what I'm doing in general, subscribe. Have a good one.